All
Really
right, we're
is.
going to go to work. We've got a little bit of rain in the forecast, and depending on where you are, it could be a little bit more than a little bit more. That means getting in here by about 5 a.m., continuing fairly briskly in terms of the rain. The morning hours then tapers off just a little bit. And I think the bulk of this rain will be about a half inch or so is done by about 1 o'clock, and then we'll dry it out progressively. Now, the Climate Center puts out a long-range outlook, and again, they're calling for a warmer than normal winter and wetter than normal. And then they put out a map that shows precip a lot. Now, this is going to be an El Nino winter. There's no question about it. But we have had major blockbuster storms during El Nino winter. So we're going to give you our research, Jim Witt and myself, and we'll show that probably as we get closer and closer to the winter. 60 degrees up to the north. The winds are southerly at around 13 miles per hour. The moisture is creeping and crawling in our direction. The leading edge of a cold front is beginning to approach, and you can see it right there across the Great Lakes. Now, what we will have is a frontal system approaching, and we're going to have a wave off the coast, which will expand and explode when it passes us. That's good news. So at 6 a.m. in the morning, you see the heaviest rain over the east end of Long Island, just south of, again, the city. It may pop in here and come down fairly hard briefly, let's say from about 6 to about 11 o'clock. After that, by 1 o'clock, everything shifts a little bit to the east dramatically in the afternoon, and that should do it. Now, Saturday, there could be a spot shower around early. Then we're going to dry it out. I think you see the sun. The pick of the weekend is going to be by far on Sunday, but it'll be brisk and breezy and chilly. So here's the deal. Wave forms off the coast. Front begins to come in from the west. The wave really expands and explodes by us. That's important. We're on the counterclockwise flow. We'll get the wind. The heftiest rain will remain up and over the hills of New England and offshore. Then the high builds in between the counterclockwise flow around the storm and the clockwise flow around the high. We're going to be brisk and breezy, and that'll be the deal on Sunday and Monday. This is the Eds, Hudson Yards. You're up at around 1,000 feet. What an exhibit this is. It's a G thing, and we're going to have it tomorrow. It's a great spot to see, by the way. All right, and we're going to rain tomorrow during the day, especially the morning, taper it off. Back half of the weekend's good, and then we remain chilly right through Wednesday.